This is the Galaxy S4, the latest phone on offer from Samsung. So let's start with the screen, which is probably the thing that jumps out the most. We've stepped it up to a full HD screen this year. So you get 441 pixels per inch. That's an incredibly dense display, which makes anything that you do on this device look absolutely crystal clear. And it's actually grown in size up to 5 inches. A big consideration these days for customers when buying a smartphone are the camera credentials. We've enabled customers to capture even more detail of their special moments now by stepping up to a 13 megapixel camera. That's huge. You'd expect to see that in a medium to high end point and shoot camera, and now you're carrying it around in your pocket. Apart from the detail, there are a lot of smart modes built into this camera. For instance, I can use a feature called dual shot to put myself, the photographer, in the photo when I'm taking a picture. One of the things that made the S3 quite different from other phones was its intuitiveness, trying to make the device more human, and the S4 has that kind of functionality of course built in and even more. So say for instance I've got a web page open and there's a lot of information going down the page. I don't actually need to use my fingers to scroll up and down. All I need to do is tilt the device slightly backwards and forwards with one hand, and that'll enable the screen to scroll up and scroll down. In addition to Smart Scroll, we've got a feature called Smart Pause. This is great for when you're watching videos. Enjoying a video here on the GS4, and then I need to talk to someone on the other side of the room, so I just look up, the video pauses automatically, and when I look back, it just starts playing all by itself. The way it works is that the front-facing camera of the S4 tracks your eyes, and it can tell that you're actually looking at the screen. One of my favorite functions on the Galaxy S4 is group play. Let's say I have an audio track that I want to share with a friend of mine. I can simply touch my S4 to the back of their S4, and that audio track will be shared with them instantly. And what you can end up doing is actually touching a whole bunch of S4s together, up to 11 I think it is, and they'll all play the same track completely in sync at the same time. Another great feature on the Galaxy S4 is Translator. Translator allows you to either enter text via typing or even talk to the phone, and it can take that audio or that text and translate it into any number of languages. Hello, how are you?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Oh, that sounded pretty good. Who said French was difficult? Mobile phones are used a lot now for navigation purposes, and most of the time when you're navigating around you actually need connection to a mobile data network so that you can actually get that map on your phone. So what we've done with the Galaxy S4 is preload onto the device a premium mobile navigation app called Navigon. Navigon has onboard maps, so the maps live on your phone, so all you need when navigating around is to turn your GPS on and you'll always know where you're going. The Galaxy S4 has cutting-edge hardware as well as really intuitive software features, and when you add both of those together, the result is an incredibly smart phone.